Hey, Bobby Manning here. Welcome to the Garden Report. Celtics back home.
Yeah, they are.
Get the weekend homestand started with a dominant win, 120-95. Pull ahead in that third quarter. Pretty much take control of this game into the fourth.
Yeah.
Great offensive start in the first. Some dominant defense in between. You saw a little bit of everything from the Celtics in this one.
Yeah, definitely, Bobby. And you know what? I love how they established the three-point shot early, but they didn't stick with that, right? It wasn't part of their offense, or it was, but it wasn't something that they had to rely on to build this big lead. That says a lot about this team. It says a lot about their growth. Joe Mazzulla telling us before this game that he wanted to see them emphasize that transition offense, get into it quick, get the Indiana Pacers on their heels. They did a really good job of doing that for 4 quarters straight.
Yeah, we didn't expect it. We thought this would be a close one. It was a half, 5-point game at halftime.
I had the Celtics winning it, but not like this, right?
Big thing is that defense that emerged into the third. Weak side blocks from Rob. Awesome in this one. Forcing turnovers throughout. I didn't think this was as dominant of an effort on that end as we saw against Sacramento.
Yeah.
Especially early. They let the Pacers hit a bunch of shots in the lane, particularly Halliburton. But once they tightened up in that second half, found their rotations on that end, they completely shut out the Pacers.
Yeah, I thought Rob showed flashes, though.
Yeah.
I mean, especially that block. I mean, that's the one that's going to stick out more than anything, because it was almost like, man, did Rob's head almost start at the top of that backboard? We haven't seen that since last year. I mean, that's the Rob that everyone's been excited, been waiting for, to come back right at the time where we are, right? We're almost at the playoffs. Less than 9 games left in the regular season. So again, you're seeing those flashes of that. I just want to see more of it, but I like the move of him coming off the bench. I think it emphasizes his presence. I think he's able to go up against opposing secondary lineups. That's a better way for him to ramp up, and I think he's showing a big sign of that.
61 for Brown and Tatum. They led the way, but Derek White, you were impressed with the way he looked for his own shot.
Derek White is just not only setting the table, he's scoring, he's getting through the offense. I mean, he's slippery. I think that's the best way to describe him. I mean, when you sleep on him, he'll make you pay, and he did that in a big way. We know the cold side of Derek. We know that he can get, when he's not productive in scoring, offensively, he gets really in his own head. But we haven't seen that version of him in a long time. So I think this is a good sign of things to come for sure.
We're live on postgame talking Celtics Pacers now. Come join us in the chat.
A lot to talk about for sure.
We'll have more reports here at TD Garden. Josue, Pavon, Bobby Manning.
Why are they playing this Backstreet Boys right now?
The Garden Report.
Sign up at FanDuel.com/Boston and get in on the action with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed when you place your first $5 bet.